Winner for the ninth through 12th grade Spooky Story Contest for St. Genevieve County Library is Madison Flieg, and the name of her story is Teenage Criminal. "I hate you, Mom!" screamed 17-year-old Sienna Smith. It was a normal evening for the two, Sienna and her mother. Arguments like this were not a rare occurrence for the family, though it upset her mother more and more each time they fought. She hated knowing how she was making her own daughter feel. But she had lost all control over Sienna when she turned 8 years old. Sienna was diagnosed with bipolar disorder at a young age, and she didn't have many friends because of it. She wasn't popular, didn't fit in, hated her parents, and worst of all, hated herself. You may think I'm trying to get you to feel bad for her, but I promise you, after I tell you what she did, you won't feel bad in the slightest. Friday, September 9th, 2020. Sienna had a thought. Terrifying thought. My mom couldn't make me feel this way all the time if she was no longer here. Sienna didn't like it when these thoughts came, but there was nothing she could do to stop them. And when they came, they were there to stay for a while. Sometimes hours, sometimes days, sometimes months. Although she had thoughts like this often, this one felt different. She'd follow through on this one. 2 hours after getting the first thought, 9:02 p.m., is when the real action started. Her mother had just got home from work and was yelling at her before she even said hello. Sienna knew that what her mind was telling her was the right thing to do. Screaming from the laundry room was her innocent mother, just waiting for Sienna to come help her fold the towels. But she had other plans. She grabbed the biggest, sharpest kitchen knife she could find. Sienna didn't worry about fingerprints or DNA. She knew she was going to prison, and she was fine with it. As long as Mom is gone. 9:05. A high-pitched scream followed by a loud thud. Another scream. And another. Silence from Sienna. She watched as the blood pooled at her feet and didn't mutter a word. It excited her to see the life draining from her mother's eyes. Perhaps this is the feeling that made her want to kill more in the future. She left her lifeless mother in the laundry room. Once milk-white walls were now stained a deep red. Laundry soap spilled all over the ground. Probably from her mother struggling. Sienna didn't care about the mess. She never has cared about messes. Mistakes happen, right? She shut the door and called 911 on herself, mostly just so someone could take care of the body. Although deep down, she wanted people to know what she had done. She was proud. She felt no remorse for what she did, and she was itching to murder again. She was never found by police, but many more people had gone missing in the same area over the past 2 years. All I have to say is, watch out. You could very possibly be Sienna's next victim.